corner. Marina slide down, so Mara can slide down as well. Yeah, we'll just kind of leave. I just want to get a little bit of space between you guys. So Matt, can you just move this bar just so we got a little bit more space? Okay, grab onto the barbells. So same thing, Joseph and Jackson, Paul, you guys are pretty close side to side, so just kind of be mindful. So first part we're going to go through is just a little bit of a complex with the barbells. I'll review some of kind of the principles I want you guys to sort of follow or think about, and then we'll kind of go from there. Okay, so really four cues I want to give. The first kind of being our foot positioning. Okay, so we're always going to start in that narrow hinge stance. Okay, for this first bit, we'll just stay here. The second one I call the rule of thumbs. So when we grip the bar, you should be a thumb's length away from your hips. Okay, so we don't want to be too wide. We don't want to be narrow where our hands are sitting on our thighs. So thumb's length away. Okay, third part is what I call the scoop. So as we go to kind of pull the bar, I want you to think about trying to scoop your shirt, so lifting your shirt up a little bit. Okay, and then the last thing is going to be elbows. Elbows are going to be high when we pull. All right, so we're not doing a reverse barbell curl. Elbows stay high, and then when we catch, I want you to try to punch those elbows up nice and high. Okay, so just think about those four things for now. But to start with, okay, gripping the bar, let's go through an RDL. So just breaking the plane of your knees, and then standing back up nice and tall. Let's go 5 of these. So push your hips back, try to keep that nice long spine. Okay, we'll get through a lot of reps of these today. Once we've done 5 RDLs, we're going to go into what I call low pull. So RDL, then we're coming up a little bit quicker, you're onto your tiptoes. Okay, and this should be the first one where we're thinking about scooping your shirt. So barbell stays close enough that it's going to catch your t-shirt or your hoodie on the way up. 5 reps. Okay, then we'll go high pull, so we're going all the way to the top of your chest. And again, let's get those elbows nice and high. Okay, and then on your 5th one, at the top of that high pull, you can catch it front squat, and let's put those elbows nice and high. Good, and then once we're in that front squat position, this is going to be the only one where our feet are going to change position. So as you pull, you'll kind of go from that narrow stance and we'll land a little bit wider. So you can readjust yourself into your squatting stance, and let's just go through 5 reps of like a 3/4 to full squat. Okay, you can ease into your depth as you go through those. 5 times. Elbows up, try to roll the ball onto your fingers. For 5 of those, once we get 5, we can go barbells on the floor. Come on over and grab your programs. And what I'd like to do is we're gonna kind of work in partners. So we'll go 2 people to a bar just so we have a little bit more space. So maybe if we'll go kind of 3 sort of stations of 2, one will be lifting, one will be watching. We'll get some of the extra bars out of the way. Okay, and then from here, let's get 2 of those 2.5 kilos. So 1 plate on either side of our technique plates. Don't worry about clips. Okay, we should be good just with these for today. Yeah, let's go partners, just so we have enough plates. So I think we're 6 and 6. So the reason I'm kind of partnering you up is just because I want to have a little bit more space when we go through these? All right, so a couple things, I guess, to think about. And I've chatted about it before, but all the plates in HP, they're what we call bumper plates. They're meant to be dropped. They're meant to be kind of thrown around a little bit. It's for your guys' safety, and that's the reason we're sort of spreading you out as well. So all I want you to do on this next set is we are going to go through 2 reps of everything we just did. So you're going to go 2 RDLs in a row, 2 low pulls, okay, 2 high pulls, and then 2 times where you go hang clean, so you're going to catch it all the way in that front squat. After that second hang clean, I want you to toss the bar, okay, drop it in front of you. I want you to get comfortable unloading the bar, not worrying about hurting the bar's feelings, not worried about it being loud, okay? So if your partner's working, just sort of stay out of their way, in front of them, beside them. It's good if you can see them. It's good if they can see you, and we'll kind of make sure that all these extra bars are out of the way as well. Okay, so first group, go ahead. 2 RDLs, 2 low pulls, 2 high pulls, 2 hang cleans. There you go. Okay, think about barbell speed. That's the goal. Okay, Kaya. There you go. After you drop it, go pick it up. You owe me another hang clean. I mean, you didn't have to push it to the other side of the room, but it's all right. Again, barbells don't have feelings, so we're okay here. Okay, second group, you should be getting into it. And again, I want you to drop the bar after each of your hang cleans. So you'll have to pick it up again for the second one. There you go. Drop it. Drop it. Good. Pick it up. Do another hang clean. Nice and high, Paulo. There you go. All right, so have we gone through 2? Have you gone as well? Yeah? You got one more? Go ahead. There you go. Beautiful. Okay, that's good. We've gotten over our fear of dropping the barbells. Okay, so we're going to stay with a similar kind of style series. Well, I'll change the reps up a little bit for every set. One of the things that is going to help us sort of get used to this one and really help generate intent and lower body force is adding a little bit of weight. Okay, so I know this one feels new, but I'm going to ask you to kind of add weight probably quicker than you would have expected. I talked about 4 kind of cues that I want you to think about as you go through these. First one, what was it? Who remembers? You got it? Narrow stance. Okay, so again, starting that pull low, and then what happens to our stance at the end of the exercise? Yeah, we get wider. Okay, second thing, someone other than Emily. Rule of thumbs. What's rule of thumbs? Thumbs length apart. Perfect. Okay, the reason for that is so when we go to catch the bar, we're not kind of squishing our hands underneath our shoulders, so we have that little bit of width. Okay, third rule. Barbell stays close. Okay, what's the term I used? Who remembers? Yeah, scoop. Okay, think about trying to scoop your shirt on the way up. And then last part, what's the fourth one? Nice and loud. Elbows, okay, so kind of two components of that. So explain the 2 elbow rules. You got it, you know it. What's the first part? When do I want your elbow, like what happens with your elbows? Do they go high or do they stay low? High, okay, so show me. Yeah, so high on the catch. When else do I need your elbows high? Yeah, on the pull. So high elbows on the pull. high elbows in the catch. Okay, so here's how the circuit's gonna work. You're gonna do your set with the barbell. Rather than going box jumps today, okay, we're gonna go on to the other side. We're gonna be using the jump mats. We're just gonna take 2 attempts at getting your highest vertical jump score on a counter movement jump, okay? Matt will probably help us out, okay, just to get you guys set on that one. After you finish those, okay, take about 30 seconds to a minute. Some of you will find giving your wrists a stretch will make that catch easier. You know, maybe stretching out your triceps and kind of some mobility through your shoulders. Basically, just give yourselves a little bit of time. Okay? What I would like everyone to do now is we're going to add to the bar. I want a minimum of 5 kilos being added per side. So 10 kilos total. Okay? If you're feeling like you've really got these and the bar is flying and you want to go right to green plates here, that's fine as well. Okay, don't worry about clips. We should be all right. Okay, we're going to do this set the exact same way. 2 RDLs, 2 low pulls, 2 high pulls, 2 hang cleans. The only thing that's going to be different is on your hang clean, okay, to ensure that you get into that squat stance, you have to do 1 rep of a front squat, then you're going to drop the weight, okay, you'll pick it up again, you'll do your second hang clean, you'll front squat, you'll drop the weight again. Okay? Sound good? All right, go ahead, first group. So I'm going 2 RDLs, 2 low pull, 2 high pull, 2 hang clean, and then they have to front squat after each hang clean.
How many jumps do you want on the other side?
2, I think 2 of them is fine. Good, elbows nice and high. We got anything in here? Okay. Good, after your front squat, drop it. There you go, Luke. You unloaded a little bit, Chaim. There you go, front squat, Jackson. Good, drop the weight. Okay, let's see another hang clean. Jackson, I want you to go 1 more. Hey, instead of catching and then walking your feet out, let's try to do that in 1. There you go, Em, that looks good, nice and speedy. There it is. So once you've done your full set, over to the other side, let's get your 2 jumps in. Let's see if we can get some high scores on our vertical jumps. Okay, we'll just go back and forth these exercises for a couple sets.
Me and Matt were talking about it. Like, the last 2 weeks I've had like a little bit of jumper's knee.
Okay,
So I think he said just skip the,
front squat,
just skip the,
the jumps, sure, that's fine.
I feel strong enough to go into that.
To go into that position?
Jump into that position.
Okay, so what I want to do with you then is let's still do, just change the reps. So I want you to go 3 of everything.
Yeah.
All right, and then instead of doing the front squat, you'll just finish with the high pull. So that will be the last part you do. Okay, does that make sense?
It's a bit much on my shoulder.
Feels like a bit much? Okay, I thought it might be. Which part bothers your shoulder the most? Like
I mean,
the high pull
even,
or here?
Just like even holding it, it's just like,
It's tight?
yeah.
Okay. Do we want to, I'd still like you to keep going through the reps of that RDL, okay? and the low pull at least.
Yeah, I mean, obviously without like the added weight.
Yeah.
It's just 10. So,
And then,
I had practiced last night
that's
till
okay.
9:30, so it's like still sore.
Still sore? Okay, so let's do this. Let's change, here, come on forward a little bit, just so we're not in M's grill. I want you to go, instead of 2 reps of each of those, you're gonna go 4 reps, so 4 and 4, just the RDL, and then the low pull, okay? RDL, I'm not as concerned about the speed, but on that low pull, I want you to be as explosive as you can, okay? All right, hey, Em, hang on for a sec. And the rest of you, you guys can drop your bars real quick, because I saw a few of you dropping and readjusting and kind of giving your hands a little shake. I'm gonna open up a new block of chalk to throw in our bag. We haven't used it a ton this year. I try to keep it under lock and key because it makes a mess, but it's gonna be a big help for your grip strength. Believe it or not, it's not just for chalking and throwing up into the air, but before you do your set, come over and grab the block, and you can fill up that space, kind of thumb to forefinger, and then along your knuckles on both hands. It's just gonna give you a bunch more grip. Okay, do your best to try to keep it in the bag, because if it's not in the bag, then it's all over the floor. Please, no claps.
No LeBron?
No LeBrons. I'm gonna toss it right. I'm gonna toss it right over here, just so I can help keep it. Let's get some air in here too. This will be big for you, because I know you can handle more on the bar than what you had. Don't feel, no, you rub it in there. Get it all over the place. Don't worry about how much chalk you use. Oops, I don't want that, but.
I heard something about not going on the floor, but that was
Well, yeah, I mean, I'll deal with that. Here, if you need it, come on over here. I'm just gonna break this piece up a little bit. Watch out behind you. There you go. Now people are gonna look at you funny. Spread your bars out a little bit, guys. Nice, Em. Okay, hang on. Just pull that plate nice and tight. There you go. Top of your chest, Paulo. Yeah, right onto your toes. The bag's there. Nice, Mara. Remember, elbows high on the catch. Okay, I don't want you here and then adjusting. Try to get them there right away. Maya, those look good. Watch the plate. Can you put the plate on? There you go. Mila, quicker. Throw the elbows through. Yeah, between every set.
Paolo's been dealing with a bit of tendonitis.
Yeah.
So again, just trying to squat some between just to...
That's fine. Thanks for doing that. Yeah, instead of the jump. Good call. Nice, Kai. Let's try to get top of your chest on that pull. That's okay. Hey, if we get it, so drop it for a sec. Let's readjust these. So if we get it into that position where we're starting to fall back, just dump the bar. Okay? Don't worry about it. So that pull, you know, actually looks pretty good. You're getting it up to here, which is exactly what I want, okay? The only change we're gonna need to make is like now when we get the bar there, you're gonna need to drop a little bit underneath it to make that catch, okay? So we still got some chalk on your hands? A little bit? Okay, so let's grab the bar. I just want you to go one more hang clean where you're gonna start tall, okay? Just go, you know when we go through our jumps and we talk about, you know when we jump, you know, we're not necessarily going all the way to the floor. We're just going to that position where you feel like you can generate the most force. Same thing on these, okay? So as you go to like kind of RDL, don't worry about going really deep, okay? Just as shallow as you need to generate some force. And then let's try to catch it nice and high. Okay, just one attempt here. Quick, drop it, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, we'll play around with these, we'll get it. That one didn't feel good on the catch. Okay, come on over here, let me see. So, hey, let's come on into here. I want you to grip onto this guy, sit back, give your shoulder a bit of a stretch, just through the back here. I'm gonna give you one for the front of your chest as well. We're finishing our last set. So, yeah, just here. Just sit right back. Just kind of let your body weight do the trick. Just hold on to that. So, good question. On our next round, okay, or if you're starting a round right now, let's go right into 2 RDLs, and then I want you to go right into 3 hang cleans. So we'll skip the low pull, we'll skip the high pull. So RDL, RDL, and then you're gonna go all the way up, catch. Okay, let's squat it again. You can dump the bar, hang clean, catch it, squat it, dump the bar. So 2 RDLs, 3 hang cleans. Okay, and then Kaya on the against the rack. Yeah, there we go. Just wherever we can, trying to open up your chest a little bit. For this one for you, let's stay the same. Okay, RDLs look good, and then I still want you to try to come up quicker, right on your toes, getting nice and tall.
Or does it have to be like?
It's a good skill to be able to land underneath the bar. Like that's usually the hardest thing for people to learn. I want to try to get you guys to see if we can catch up nice and tall, just because it's going to force you to like generate enough speed to get the barbell up there. Okay. How many sets have we gone through, Em? Okay. Let me see one more. All right. Let's see, Marina. 3 in a row here. Up. Good. Drop it. Good. Okay, so on this one, catch nice and high, and then squat, as opposed to catching and going right into your squat. Up. Oh, come on. Show me some intent. Up. There it is. Squat it. Good. Drop it. And then last one, remember those elbows, your favorite part. Nice, Em. There we go. Good. So I want everyone to get through one last set. After we've done the set where you're 2 RDLs, 3 hang cleans, our final set is just going to be 5 hang cleans. Okay? Actually, we'll keep it 3 hang cleans, and I would like to see another 2.5 kilos on either side of the bar. All right, so we're going to go a little heavier. We're just going to go 3 hang cleans, okay, and that will be our final set. Okay? For you, that's just going to be 3 high pulls or 3 low pulls. Okay? You're going to go up top? Yep. Kaya, same thing, because that kind of shoulder's giving you a little bit of issues. Okay? Don't worry, we'll revisit these, but you're just going to go. Just do what Maya's doing, exactly. Just the low pull, okay? But I still want it to be as explosive as you can. What's up, Lukey?
Earlier, I have to leave at 7:15.
Yeah, your dad was telling me. You can go up right now. Let's see it, Jackson. There you go. Yeah, nice and quick, Kai. Explode up. There it is. So we should be finishing up our last set between you and your partner. Once we finish this set of hang cleans, we're going to break the bars down. We're going to go right up onto the track. We're going to finish with a little bit of speed work before you're on the court. Good, looks good, Mila. Great barbell speed, Paolo. That looks good. Slide this back on. Good, one more. There you go. All right, I'll help you guys out with, before we just break everything down before we head back up top. Last time, okay, I want to make sure you guys are thinking about this before we leave. Our 4 cues, what's our first one? Narrow stance. Second one? Thumbs. Third? Scoop, good, t-shirt scoop. And then last thing we're thinking about? Good, elbows high, right, in both positions. So on that pull, and then when we catch in that front squat. Okay? Really good work today. Okay, good job on those. Let's tidy up. We'll get up onto the track. We're going to go through a little bit of speed work, and then you're on the court.
Chris, I was saying, I've been learning how to clean for 3 years.
It's one of those things that you never kind of stop learning how to do.